Hi Leo, welcome to your reading for the month of April. I hope you're all well. This is a monthly reading, but this is a general reading, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you're all doing well. It's going to be a month. Coming out of meditation, I heard get to it. Okay, so what are you putting off? What are you procrastinating over? What are you umming and ahhing? You've got nothing to lose. So if there's something that you're holding off doing, I'm hearing reaching out or taking a leap of faith, they're saying go for it. So it's a time of opportunity. It's a time for, there's going to be some major shifts in 2024, but it's a major time of opportunities. And the only thing you've got to lose is not taking your time to go for those opportunities. Okay, so it's time to grab whatever you can. You see I'm hearing a golden opportunity, then take it. Okay, it's only fear that's going to hold you back. All right, you're made of good stuff. Someone just said you're made of good stuff. You're capable. You know you can do it. So whether it's to do with a job or a relationship, or you're only going to hold yourself back. Okay, so I'm hearing the words go for it. Let's go. Let's go, Leo. Okay, I have pre-shuffled your cards. I have meditated on your energy, so I'm in the Leo energy, and we're sort of good to go. I say sort of. I'm hesitating, and I feel like that's what you guys are doing. So there's something that you're needing to move forward, or at least give it a go. Give it a chance. Okay, you might surprise yourself. Whatever that may be for you, take it if it resonates, or it may come to you later on in the month, depending on when you're watching this. So we're going to grab some words of wisdom. I'm going to jump into the Psychic Tarot deck, clarify with the Waite Smith. I've got the Angel Tarot deck as well, and then we've got some more affirmations to finish off and round up the reading. So let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Leo need to know for the month of April? It's all systems go, Leo. Yeah, they're very lively. Very lively. Okay. First one that decided to drop conversation with someone, guys. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I'll get them to take that away from me. So there's a conversation that some of you or someone needs to have. Okay. It could be with someone that you need to reach out to, or that you, get things off your chest. So the one that jumped out and definitely wanted to get my attention was change. Be prepared, an adventure is coming your way. So you do have change ahead, Leo, but it's not to be feared. It's not to be worried, for you to worry about. It's change that's good. It's change for the better. I'm going to read the ones that have turned themselves face up, and then I'll read the ones that are face down. Ascend. You have outgrown where you are now. Dream bigger, reach higher. So yeah, it's time to move on. Move on to better things. Perhaps take a leap of faith. Perhaps try something new. Perhaps even do what you're doing a different way. Okay? Because that ushers in change. That can be good for you. Cry. The earth never held back rain out of fear of looking weak. It releases when it needs to, so that the sun can shine again. There's definitely a conversation some of you have been holding off or putting off saying something, because I've got this pain in the right side of my throat, and it's the sort of pain that comes in your throat when you're swallowing back stuff, when you're holding back on saying something. So it's almost like you go to say something and you swallow it back, or you hold it in, and then you get that pain in the back of your throat, but it's on my right side. So it's definitely somebody or some of you that need to have conversation in the physical. So it's this life. So I know that it's for you guys, because it's going to be a lot better once it's said. Things are going to be a lot better. You might even surprise yourself for whatever you've got to say, or whoever you've got to say it to, or would like to say it to. You might be surprised about how things come about or pan out. That could be with a loved one, be someone you live with, it could be a work colleague, or it could be someone that you're wanting to move forward with. So yeah, release the emotions. So it may be a bit of an emotional April. If you get triggered is a triggers are good because, you know, it gives you that opportunity to release and let go. And that's how you heal. When we heal, we grow and we move on. Be poised. There is nothing that can stop you when you are aligned with your truth. Trust in your faith. So do what feels right for you. You know, if you've been holding back because you're not sure whether someone will receive it well or, you know, it will work out in your favour, you don't know unless you try. So if you trust and align with your faith, that, you know, what's the worst that can happen? So be poised. Get sure about what you want. Sometimes it could be, you know, just giving it a go and, oh well, I've got nothing to lose, because I don't feel you have, Leo. Allow healing. So that comes along with the cry. At a certain point, you have to realise you have permission to heal your wounds at any time you choose. There's no right or wrong time. Sometimes emotions come up out of the blue. They take us by surprise. But it's not to, you know, make us feel bad or to drag up the... You know, sometimes I hear people say, oh, it's dragging up the past. I don't want to deal with the past. Sometimes we need to, because it's what can hold you back. You know, we hold on to too much from the past. It's what's going to stop you moving forward as a soul. So at some point we do have to acknowledge those painful moments or those uncomfortable things that we've pushed to one side or tucked down deep inside us. When we get triggers, they bring them to the surface. We often want to push them back down again. And they're saying no. They're saying allow the healing. You're allowed to heal. And at any time you choose, or any time it's chosen for you, sometimes, like I said, the emotions come out of nowhere and it's time to deal with those emotions. But always be kind to yourself. You know, because it does give us you know, it pushes us into that sense of vulnerability. And, you know, that can be uncomfortable. Growth can feel uncomfortable, but it's good for you. You're going to feel so much better when you do. Okay? Allow life. You could one day die, and yeah, you know, we're impermanent. So, you know, at some point we're all going to cross back over and go home, as I refer to it. So knowing this, and knowing that you never really lived. So start living, Leo. It's time to start living your life the way you want to live it, not the way society or other people are telling you you need to, or the way you've lived it because of what your past has tried to teach you or given you. Okay, don't fall into that trap of being caught up in the past. Or you can live today knowing that any moment, you know, so it's almost like live today, because tomorrow's not set in stone, or live today because who knows? None of us know when our time is up. You know, that's not a negative. It's fact. Buddhists understand that, and they live for the moment. They live in the present. So it is, you know, enjoy today. Doesn't mean you're not going to be here tomorrow. It just means, you know, that live each moment and take opportunities. So don't hold back. Live your life. Live the best life. Don't focus on what tomorrow's going to bring, or next week, or next year. But allow life. You deserve it. That's what you're here to do, to live life. That's what we're all here to do. Connect. Within each being is a light that connects us all. How you treat others is a reflection of how you treat yourself. So how do you want to be treated, Leo? Are you treating yourself right? Often we will go above and beyond and do everything for everybody else, and then leave us to last with whatever's left over from us. It's the opposite way. You need to take care of yourself, because when you're at your best, everybody else benefits. So how do you wish to be treated? Because when you treat yourself with the highest priority, you know, you're the most important person on your journey. When you treat yourself that way, and you love, honour and respect yourself and put yourself first as the most important, you will attract the right person. You will attract the right people to you, into your life. You will suddenly see that your circle around you are people that also do the same. And they also value you because you're valuing yourself, you're respecting yourself. So treat yourself with the utmost importance. And then you'll start seeing the people around you shift and change. What do they say? Be the change that you wish to see, but also treat yourself right, and others will treat you right. And then you will also treat others right. I'm not saying you don't treat others right. Perhaps it's just been a little bit the opposite way for a little while, so now it's time to treat yourself right, Leo. Let's jump into your reading for the month of April. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. I feel empowered. I feel like there's something within me, and I'm sitting in the Leo energy that is going, come on, you've got this, you can do this. So if it is stepping out of your comfort zone, if it is reaching out to someone, if it is taking the next step with a relationship or even in a career or job, come on, you can do this. That's what I keep hearing, come on, you can do this, you can do this. This is what you came to do. Thank you, Spirit, for your messages for Leo. Let's have a look. Yeah, not holding on to the past. Somehow the universe is trying to shift you guys. And you've got the 5 energy, which for me is about letting go. Okay, letting go, sudden abrupt change that gives you that opportunity to do that, to move forward. It might be abrupt and might be sudden, might come out of the blue. Or you might be shown something that gives you that opportunity to go, whoa, I need to do something. I need to change. You've got this inner stirring, Leo. I can feel it. I've got a little bit of anxious nervousness in the back of my throat. It's rising up from my chest. But it could be that conversation that needs to be had with someone, some of you, or even with yourself. Yeah, I've got 2 emotional cards. You've got the 5 of Cups and then you've got the 8 of Cups. They're not negative, but they do remind you that there's good things out there. Are you holding back on yourself? Are you holding back on life? Because you're clutching to the emotions of the past. You've got loss, yes. You know, you've done it tough. You've been through some stuff. But everything we go through as souls on this journey gives us the opportunity to learn and grow. Doesn't make it easier. And I'm not dulling it down or making light of it. I am honouring that for you, but I'm also saying that it's time to move on from that. Because this is your current energy. We're in your current energy. I'm gonna step into the surrounding influences for you for the month of April, and then we'll finish off with the outcome. So what I get here, Leo, is, you know, you've got 2 indications that it's time to go, well, that's the way it was in the past for me, whether it's in a relationship. You know, perhaps you haven't been treated right. And perhaps that's also the reminder there to say, you know, start treating yourself right, because then everyone around you will start treating you right. You'll see the shift, but you've got to be willing to make the change. Letting go of the emotion, letting go of the past. I know that's not easy, okay? Because you're on a healing journey as well as the soul's journey, but it's time. You've got Cup energy, so it is the universe wanting to give you these opportunities. You know, not emotionally withdraw and pull away from a chance to have the best life. What if that's just around the corner? You know, what if up until now, Leo, that life has given you what you needed to learn and grow, and now it's all the good stuff on the other side? It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it's for you, take it on board, because sometimes in order to see change, we have to initiate it. We have to be ready for it and willing and open to it. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling. Because then underneath that, you've got another 5 energy. So you might be seeing a lot of 555, which is the universe, it's the angels, it's in numerology. It's reminding you that there's change on the horizon. Whether you initiate a little bit of it, or some of it, or all of it, or whether the universe is going to sometimes it's sudden abrupt, or the universe will give you an opportunity for you to initiate the rest. All right, sorry if they're shining at you there. Maybe it's your time to shine, Leo, because that was the reflection of the cards there. So you got conflict and defeat, which is the 5 of Swords. Walking away. Perhaps it's now time to walk away from all this hurt, this pain, this trauma, this sadness. And it doesn't mean it never happened. You will always have it there as a teaching tool when we reflect on the past, because it is the past. You're coming through it, Leo. For some of you, you may have recently gone through something. So you may still be navigating through that. That's hence why it's sitting in your current energy. But the conflict and defeat is saying, hey, how do you want this to go? Are you going to walk away and say, oh, you know, I'm going to give up, I'm not going to do it anymore? I'm not going to put in any effort? No, I don't feel you are. So there's people around you that want you in that victim mode. They want you to feel vulnerable. They want you under their control or in their power, okay? But you want better things for you, Leo, and I do too, and the universe does as well. So you got the Seven of Swords, which is just being aware of your circumstances, situations, current energy, who's around you. Because at the moment, if you're feeling in this lower vibration, or if you're feeling in this, okay, this is what's happened to me, is this the way it's always going to be? You're going to attract people that like that vulnerability in you, like you in their control or in their power. It's time to move on from that, okay? Let's move forward and see what your surrounding energies are and what's moving forward for you. 9 energy. Yeah, it's time to get the perspective and raise your vibration and realize you've worked hard, okay? So if there's an area in your life, Leo, that needs tweaking or needs change, the universe is going to highlight it for you. And that could be the missing piece to the puzzle. You've worked hard. You've got the material harvest there. You've got the 9 of Pentacles. I really like this card. So this is you know, this is just reminding you of what needs to be acknowledged. You know, we don't push the emotions under the carpet or, you know, tuck them away in a box, Pandora's box, and deal with them later. It's time to deal with these things now. Deal with what's currently around you, what's surfacing, what's coming up. If it's something you've just recently gone through, okay, don't let it define you. Our emotions should never define us. I know it's harder when we're going through something because we get caught up in that emotion and it pulls us down. But they're saying don't. They're saying it's time, Leo. It's time to reap your rewards. You have got some choices and decisions to make. Perhaps some of you have got more than one option. If that's options in love or if that's options in moving forward, where you go from here. Don't let your current energy or the recent past define you. Or for some of you, it could be way back. But it's repeating, you know, or the energy is still hanging around, or it's catching you in a little bit of Groundhog Day, where it's sort of just, you know, you go from good and then it goes back down again. You go good and then it comes back down again. Get out of that cycle, because it's an old cycle I see needing to end. You got movement, choices and decisions with the 2 of Pentacles. So jumping out of this emotional energy and to be aware of who's around you. Are they people that want the best for you and are in your best interest? Just something to be aware of. Whatever we go through, we learn and grow. So I do see the 7 energy, which for me is transformation, which everything we go through as a soul gives us that opportunity to learn and grow. So with choices and decisions, sometimes it can be hard to pull yourself up and make those choices and decisions, because then we do reminisce or we do think of, you know, the way things have gone in the past. Is it worth putting in the effort? Yes, it is. You've worked hard in other areas of your life, and it's now time to recreate the balance, which is the 6 energy for me, where you find what's missing. Okay, find the missing piece. So there is a lot of emotion sitting in and around April, but it's not coming to the surface so you can either tuck it away or so you can go, it's too hard, I won't deal with that, I'll deal with that later. It is so you can deal with it and move on in such a strong way. It is time to take action. So you've got the 4 energy there. Now 4 comes before 5, because sometimes we get the opportunity, we get the nudges from the universe to try and take action, to be the ones to instigate the change before the universe steps in. You know, some things are in our control, some things are out of our control. If there's an area in your life that you are fed up with, then make some change, and that's where the 4 energy comes in here for you, the 4 of Cups, discontentment and boredom. He's turned his back on what could potentially be the best life ever, because perhaps he's still reminiscing, or he's still dwelling or in that mode of thinking about the past. Memories of love, memories of, you know, so for some of you it could be to do with the past relationship that you're still holding some trauma or emotion over, or heartache and heartbreak, which, you know, for that I send you lots of love. but you've got 5 energy, that there's a need to make some changes. Things are a little bit out of kilter, out of whack. So recreate the balance where you need to. You know, for some of you, you might be finding love for yourself, because, you know, it comes from you first. We can't truly love and appreciate someone coming into our life or attract them into our life if we're not fully loving and appreciating ourselves. I feel like a lot of Leos have done the work. I'm just going to grab some water, because I do feel my voice is a little bit croaky, because they're not letting up. It's definitely a conversation some of you need to have. If you're a cross watcher, you may be needing to have that conversation with a Leo. If you're a Leo or you have Leo in your chart, it's with someone else. I do feel that there's Aries, there's Taurus, and there's a Scorpio. So that may resonate with some. Slurp there. Some of you need to stay hydrated as well. I'm hearing as I took that slurp, they got my attention with the slurp, and then they're going, some of you are pushing yourself and forgetting about the basic needs of yourself, which is staying hydrated, resting when you need to, finding the fun, Leo, this month. That's what it is. You're being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to, if it's been a bit of an emotional roller coaster the past month or two, or even beyond, it is bringing everything to the surface for you. I say for you. It feels uncomfortable. Perhaps it's stuff you haven't wanted to deal with or let go of, and it's now time to. 9 of Swords there gives us a reminder not to suffer in silence, to reach out, to speak to someone. And that's where that conversation, where my throat was getting croaky, is perhaps having a conversation with yourself, or, you know, it could be saying, okay, well, I need to talk to someone about what I've been through, and let it go. It's the letting go is the, it takes time and process, but you'll get there. Prosperity begins. This is not a negative, Leo. It just means that in the month of April, you may have things come to the surface that you can't brush to one side. It needs to be dealt with. Okay? Rebalancing things, getting yourself back on track. You may be seeing a lot of 444. You've got a lot of 9s and 8s, which, you know, 8 is abundance and 9 is closing a chapter, ending of a cycle, coming to the end of your struggles, coming to the end of past hurts and pain. That's what the universe wants for you, because then you're moving into the recognition and reward. The 3 of Pentacles, you've got a lot of Pentacles here too. So, you know, everything you've been through has got you to where you are today. So all your hard work is paying off. You've got areas of your life that are looking great, but there's some areas of your life that need that extra tweaking, as I'm going to put it. Yeah, you've got the hope energy, you've got the sun energy in this reading too. So recognition, reward, the Pentacles, prosperity begins. You've got movement, choices and decisions, and material harvest. There's a soulmate if you want it. Now that card came out upside down. I don't always read reversals unless I know for a fact that I put these up the right way before I start it. There's my throat again. It's a conversation you've got to have with someone you're interested in, or someone that you've connected with before that has the potential to come into your life in a good way as that soulmate energy. Okay, because that's a lover's energy. That's a true connection, and it comes in and alongside being divinely guided. So someone has been divinely guided into your pathway, whether they're in it now or whether it wasn't the right time for either of you, possibly because of some healing, but they're going to create the balance. Because it came out upside down, I acknowledged it, and then they went, turn it up the right way. Because this could really go the right way for you, Leo. Okay, so there is love if you're wanting it, or there's a real true connection. If love is you're not ready for, it could be a friendship or someone you connect with on a friend level that is that soulmate that just grows stronger and stronger. It gives you back your power. So if this is the missing piece to your life, to your puzzle, so to speak, Leo, it recreates the balance, the harmony, and brings you a lot of prosperity and abundance. I'm almost feeling like some of you could end up being a power couple. So if you're looking for love, yeah, it's there for you. or it's not far. You got some major arcana here in the right, in your outcome, in your moving out of the current influences, which is a lot of emotion surfacing, acknowledging it, recognizing how far you've come, how hard you've worked, and giving yourself time to hold space for those emotions. The universe has got your back in this. It's time to let it go, and I feel like some of you are already feeling that. It's time to really, really once and for all let the stuff to the past go. Not everyone's going to resonate with that. You will know if it's time. You know, each and every person is on their own individual healing journey as well as a soul's journey. Yeah, things do take time, and that's come out alongside the heart chakra card. So short-term sacrifice for long-term gain, putting in the effort with your healing is going to be worth it. It's going to pay off. Okay, because it's going to bring you new opportunities. Perhaps even this person, this opportunity in love, is going to give you what you need to heal. It might start off slow. Maybe both of you have been through some stuff. But it's going to give you the 8 energy, which is joy, abundance, success, fulfillment, power, strength, courage. It's almost like you boost each other up in a good way, you know? Yeah, whoa, drinking from the same cup. Okay, sorry, I needed to scratch my head and someone's either tapping on my head because that came out of nowhere. Is someone trying to get your attention? It could also be a past connection because it's on my past side. They're trying to get my attention with my hair, my head. Is someone in your head, Leo? Is someone in your head you can't get out of your head? And it could be because there's a past connection with them. They could be a twin flame. It could be, you know, there is a soulmate sense here. Soulmate, twin flame. But do you have more than one option? Are you needing to make a choice? Someone you can't get out of your head. Someone you can't get out of your head. Are you putting off reaching out to them? Yeah, definitely, because you've got an overactive third eye. You've got third eye energy up there, right up in your headspace. This is moving forward, guys. This is the outcome to April. Someone that you can't get out of your head. It's for a reason. Everything comes into our head for a reason. The thoughts, the feeling, the thoughts that then become feelings, that then they create our reality. So be aware of your thoughts, because thoughts are powerful. So what you think, you feel, and what you feel, it becomes. Yeah, you got a little bit of devil energy. It's up to you whether this goes down the same pathway as the past. Are you ready to let go of the past? Learn by past mistakes. That's your devil energy there. 6, creating balance, temptation. For some of you, but this is a very passionate, perhaps you've been dreaming of this person. Perhaps you've been, you know, this person gets in your head, you can't get them out of your head. But it's in a good way, because it's trying to get your attention. That you've got a connection with someone. Devil energy just comes up to remind you of past addictions, past, the way you've done things in the past. Has it really served you? Has it worked up until this point? If not, it's time to let that go. Okay? Leo. Alright, we're going to get some clarifiers with the Waite. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. Let's clarify the current energy for the beautiful sign of Leo. Oh, they're a little bit lively. Maybe they bring some life into your pathway. Maybe that's what you're needing. Because I'm trying to tap into your current energy and I can't get this person out of my head. That's you. Maybe they can't get you out of their head. Maybe you want the same thing. Maybe they want what you want. But you're questioning whether you should take that leap of faith or reach out to them. Tower. Upside down. I've got them all upside down. 7 abrupt change. So you've got a month of change, Leo, but not in a bad way. Everything is happening to fly you forward. Whoa. Because you've got the 8 of Wands there. You've got the 2 of Wands. Something's giving you a shake-up. I feel like for some of you, you've already been through this shake-up, this Tower energy. I was told to get your current energy from the bottom, which I thought was strange, but then there's always a reason. Because we're clarifying your current energy. So you've had some of you have already been through that Tower moment. Two of Wands energy, you're surveying what has gone on, and it's up to you. You may have a choice how you progress, how you move forward with this. I feel like for some of you, it's going to give you the determination. It's going to empower you, give you the determination not to go down that pathway again. I don't mean not go down, if it's love, not go down that path again, but more so not make the same mistakes again, or not choose the same again. Perhaps for some of you, this person is the totally complete opposite to what you would normally go for. So it is really stepping out of your comfort zone, but everything about it's going to feel right if they're the one for you. You've got the Knight of Swords energy and the Knight of Pentacles. You become the Knight of Pentacles in this energy. So you might act suddenly. I don't know whether it's out of character, but you do it, it comes out of nowhere. You just get the urge. Perhaps you reach out to someone. Okay, I've been taught to take those two together. And then the governing outcome of your actions is the Lovers. So for some of you, if you're wanting love, or you're really passionate, lovers can also mean that you're passionate about something. And it could be within a job. You know, if the sudden abrupt change is to do with a job change and it came out of the blue and it took you by surprise, and some of you are not going to stand for it. Some of you are going, hang on a minute, I need to do something about this. I'm going to go all out. I know what I need to do. I know where I need to go. I'm going to do it. And that's the Knight of Swords charging forward. And then you're going to reap the benefits from it, because you're going to sit in the Knight of Pentacles. And it's going to be passionate, okay? So if you're looking for love, by taking action on this person, reaching out, having a conversation, you got the Lover's energy as your outcome. If it's to do with work, sudden abrupt change within a work or a home situation, you take action and it pays off. Your hard work pays off. For some of you, you're rushing towards a Taurus. Could be a Taurus that you're reaching out to, or there could be someone that you're dealing with that's a Taurian, or have Taurus in their chart, or you may have Taurus in your chart. You're a bit concerned whether someone is going to take your offer, or your offer is going to be accepted. They're sending you a lot of strength at this time to have the courage to overcome what you've been through and to move into the next phase. Strong energy, Leo. Tapping within, finding deep reserves. An offer. Could be like you're giving someone an offer of love, union, connections, the bit that's missing. And I'm acknowledging these underneath because I was told to. Hierophant energy, strength, Four of Cups, like it, but you've got to have confidence. Okay, I'm hearing this may be to do with love, or it could be to do with that job, or that ideal job, or the job that you're wanting to go for. For some of you, back what you're saying, back it with confidence, because deep down you have it, and that's where the strength is being sent to you. You will move forward in such a strong way, Leo, from this, coming out of this. It won't change. This won't come about if you don't find those inner reserves. I know you've got it deep down within you. I think that's why they said that before, at the start. You've got this. Okay, let's keep going. Let's clarify. Otherwise this reading's going to end up being super, super long. Alright, what else? Let's move into your influencing energy in the middle there. And then let's do your outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Page of Wands. Are you selling yourself short? Are you feeling that you don't have enough for this person, or you don't have enough for this role or job? Because you have enough, you have what you need. Things don't have to be perfect, okay? If you accept yourself as you are, warts and all, or whatever, with everything, I'm not saying you got warts, but it's just a phrase, they will accept you too. So this is where everything mirrors back to you. When you love and appreciate yourself, the person you're attracting, or the energy that you move forward towards, or they will move towards you, is going to love and accept you. Okay? Exactly as you are. Your Empress energy coming in. Or you could be the Empress. You could be attracting the Nine of Swords, becomes the Nine of Pentacles. Got a lot of Pentacles energy, more Nine of Pentacles backing up the other Pentacles that I saw before, that I had before the Ace. Got the Ace of Pentacles there. And right next to the Ace of Pentacles, backing up the Ace of Pentacles there with prosperity and being divinely guided, you've got Empress energy. So either you're stepping into Empress energy by moving forward and moving out of this old phase that you're in, or the old cycle that you've been caught up in, and it's time to shift on from it. You're moving into Empress energy. Doesn't matter, male or female, doesn't matter. Could be cross-watcher. And you're attracting an Empress energy, being divinely guided too. Yeah, you've got the Devil energy again, backing up what was said before. You've got the opportunities there, Leo. Don't make the past mistakes. Okay, learn from those past mistakes and move on with different energy. Yeah, okay, I wanted another card for backing up. If you were to be aware of your Devil energy, be aware of the addictive behavior, or the old patterns, old beliefs, old ways of thinking. If you were to not fall into that again, what would your outcome be? And you've got World energy. Yeah, it's about to open up for you, Leo. It's time now to just let the old go and step into the new, really joyful, abundant new. Okay, you may be a little bit on your guard, moving forward, coming out of what you've been through, and that's okay. Just be aware of it. Be aware, awareness is a great thing. The more our awareness grows, and the more we trust our intuition, the more things move forward, okay? To be aware of something is the first step. To take action, positive action moving forward on it, is the next one. I'm itching my eye. Oh, it's really irritating me on that left side. Thank you, Spirit. Getting my attention. So things are really trying to get your attention at this time, Leo. Be aware of them. But that was getting my attention right in my eye socket. So it was almost like someone was tickling me there. So that's for you guys. Be aware of the signs, synchronicities. Things are being put in your pathway for a reason. Sometimes it's to get our attention, to stop us and in our tracks and go, oh, okay, what do I need to be aware of? Signs and synchronicities everywhere for you this month, Leo, in the month of April. You've got the Nine of Cups energy. So there is a little bit of reminiscing, dwelling on the past, but it could be, you're just going, well, what, that was the past. It's okay if it pops into your head, or you reflect on it, that's okay. That's how we learn from the past, by reflecting on it and then going, okay, well, that's not how it's going to be moving forward. Because I see a bit of reflection with this potential connection for some of you that are looking for love, this Lover's energy. So you got Lovers twice, you got Empress energy, you got the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, movement forward, taking action, coming forward quite quickly, maybe a little bit out of the blue, but with the Lover's energy there's a little bit of reminiscing, because you got the Six of Cups with the Lovers, and you've got 2-6 energy, so you might be seeing a lot of sixes to remind you to get things back in balance in life. But that's not a bad thing. It just means that perhaps some of you are going, well, that's the way I did things with them, with previous partners in the past. I'm not going to do it with this person. This person's different. This person's coming in different. This person is different, and this is going to be different in a good way for you. Okay, because you're stepping into your real Leo energy, your Leo power. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. So if things feel like they're too good to be true, it's not an opportunity to pull back into a bit of hermit mode or to pause with the hangman energy. If it feels right, then it is right. You can go as fast or as slow with change and growth as you want. Sometimes the universe will initiate a little bit of movement and moving forward things a bit quicker. If things move quicker with it, then perhaps that's how it's meant to. There's an element of trust here. Trusting in the process, trusting in the flow and how things unfold. I see you moving forward. I'm going to pull 3 more cards, 4 more cards. High Priestess energy, contemplation, reviewing the month. There's a lot of activity in the month of April for all the signs, not just you guys, but the universe is initiating a lot of this with the planetary movements, and there's we're going into retrograde in the beginning of April, in retrograde in the beginning of April, and we're setting in some eclipse energy as well until we move into the total eclipse. The total eclipse of the heart. Alrighty, you got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, there's work ahead, but it's good work, okay? Page of Swords. Alright, so let's leave that there. I like it. And let's pull some Angel Tarot cards. What final messages do you need to give Leo for the month of April? Something's going to take you by surprise because I have an itchy nose. In the physical, yeah, it's on my right side. So some of you got a surprise coming. Something may take you by surprise. It could be if you reach out to this person or you take this leap of faith. It might surprise you how well you connect with this new person. Like you've never connected with someone in the past. For some of you, I feel like you might be feeling true love for the first time. Ace of Earth. You got an inflow of abundance, potential abundance coming to you, but there's a need to get rid of the old. Get rid of the old thinking, possibly. Something about a business opportunity, an offer. So a promising business opportunity for the Ace of Earth. And some of you may be signing important business documents and contracts in the month of April. If something hasn't worked out with paperwork or business contracts or documents, or important documents and contracts if it's to do with a house, it's going to in the month of April. Things are turning around for you, Leo. To recreate the balance, to give you the life you truly deserve. Yeah, that's the Ace of Earth. The Two of Air. Your procrastination is what's holding you back. Your dwelling on the past could be also what's holding you back. Not dealing with things as they come up can potentially hold you back as well with the Two of Air. So when we pretend there's no problem in our life, the problems can sometimes get bigger, okay? So the universe in the month of April, Leo, is not giving you any choice but to deal with things as they come up, okay? It's time to, maybe that's a pattern that you've done in the past, and it's now time to deal with things as they surface, as they come up. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life change is about to unfold for you, and a powerful revelation leads to change. Time to spread your wings, time to take that leap of faith, time to trust in the universal energy, trust in the universal abundance if that's what you're seeking, because it's there for you. Perhaps it's, change the way you're viewing things, because then what you're looking at will then change. Let's pull some affirmations for you guys, and then we'll get some power thought cards for the remainder, for the finish. Affirmation. I know that little effort goes a long way. I take steps in the right direction. I am open to the abundance, support flowing towards me. So the universe is trying to send you what you need. Abundance, whatever you've been wanting, needing, lacking, they're trying to send it to you. The gateway needs to be open. and this cycle needs to end. Warrior goddess archetype, affirmation. So some of you, you're tapping into that warrior goddess. Doesn't matter whether you're male or female. You have divine feminine, divine masculine in all of us. I am able to hold strong to my own intuition in the face of many confusing and varied voices around me. I know who I am and what I believe in and stand for. Yeah, stand strong. Okay? We're going to see what powerful cards come out for you guys to end out this beautiful reading for the sign of Leo. That doesn't want to go back in. Oh, thank you. And one more. Only two. All right. I listened. All right. So, are you listening to your intuition? Are you listening to your messages? I can release the past and forgive everyone. I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. And we have, every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony and peace, and I express it in my life. Yes, you do, Leo. All right, guys, that's what I have for you for the month of April. Take care, enjoy, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. Sending you all lots of love and light.